Continuing our coverage of the coronavirus outbreak, our Angela Rozier is in the studio with a local doctor to help answer some of the questions you've been asking. Angela?
Yes, very lots of interesting questions today. And joining me is Dr. Kitonga Kiminyo, an infectious disease specialist here in our area. Going to get right to the questions again. We have so many. Suzanne is asking if you think you might have it. Are there any medications you can take to lessen the symptoms?
That's a very good question. I think what we are asking people to do is, if you think you're having fever, well, certainly take something for that, be it, Motrin or Tylenol. However, if you feel that your symptoms are worsening despite that, despite your home remedies, and with cough and shortness of breath, that's when we want you to let one of us know.
Perfect. And Michael wants to know, how long will this last before it will be over?
Well, we all would like to know the answer to that. And certainly, like other viral infections, even though we are dealing with, the first pandemic in a very long time, this too will end. But at this point, we can't really tell what the trajectory of the infection is. And it just comes back to trying to control the spread in our community, one person at a time.
But if someone comes to your office, walk me through, what do you tell them? What do they do?
So, well, hopefully they'll call first if they are having symptoms. But if they're coming to my office and we're discussing this, I mean, the idea is if you're symptomatic, then we go through the whole, what you need to do. Is it worthwhile to test or not? Do you meet the criteria or not? And depending on how that patient does, they may end up having to go to the hospital. Otherwise, we just have to come back to continue what we were talking about to help control things at home.
All right, then, and my final question, do you have any, what can you tell our viewers, to make them feel more at ease right about now?
Right. What I would like to say is, for the most part, we're all going to be just fine. And what's actually going to be rolling out very shortly is that we're going to have more commercial labs doing more testing. And the more aware we are, the better we'll all be. And I think that'll help go a long way in helping calm the panic.
Thank you so much. Thank you for calming me, and thank you for teaching me a lot today. And I'm sure that we'll be asking you more questions in the future.
Anytime, Angela.
Thank you. Tiffany, back to you.
Sound advice. Angela, thank you. Doctor, thank you. The Martin County School District